Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm actually just sitting here listening to all the sounds. Okay, it's Sunday, the 5th of April. I seem to have the Oracle of Shadows and Light in my hands. I was just having a look at this image. I was taken to the bodice here. Wasn't really sure what I was making of it. Let's pull a card. Let's see what today's energy is like. I feel quite quiet. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be saying. When I say that, I end up saying a lot. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to be talking about. Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. Okay. 41. Oh, we're going to get 3. Are we still picking up on this karmic energy? I feel as if this is the Divine Feminine. But I heard that we want 3. We're going to have 3 sections here. Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. Let's have one for here then. Candy Cane Angel, it's time for retreat. 37. We get one more. 7. Time Po. Time to change. Time for change. To learn something new. To use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Interesting. The bottom, the 3 fates. And we have 3 cards on the table. What comes around? Powerful personal growth, it's time for retreat, time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Oh, I feel shaky. Very shaky. This one's karma. This one's karma. I said that yesterday about there being a karma energy within the Divine Feminine. But I meant as in C-A-L-M-E-R, not as in karma, K-A-R-M-A. No rush. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. We're having an easy Sunday morning. Well, we're going to build on these 3, the 3 fates, and we're going to get a story together. We're going to get a romance angel. Okay, we're going to work on them individually. Good plan. So we start with 41 first. Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. At the end, we're going to read the 3 fates and find out why we need to look into these 3 cards. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. Powerful personal growth. Okay, Nautilus Princess, let's go first. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. What else can you tell me? They're chirping out there, aren't they? Now, I did feel this was a Divine Feminine's energy. I did feel that middle one there was a karmic energy. And then Po is a karma energy. With a C, not a K. Let's have a look at this Nautilus Princess. Joy. So definitely the Divine Feminine here. She's known as Joy. Okay. I was going to look at the bottom of the deck and then I decided not to, so it decided it was going to jump out at me. There's a change in direction. So we had this come out yesterday. So Divine Feminines. I believe this energy is yours. Nautilus Princess. Powerful personal growth. There's a change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. This is awesome. Okay, so look, I'm kind of it's like I'm really like fidgety. You're just going to have to go with me. Thought I wasn't saying much. Well, it got me a bit excited. True love's kiss. This is the romance of a lifetime. Joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at the highest possible levels. Awesome. Okay. So let me pull some tarot. I want to see what's going on with the Divine Feminine, and then we will read the Nautilus Princess. A powerful personal growth. Okay. I want to say a powerful personal message. He's a chirpy thing out there. Why have I got the romance angels again? Put them down. What's going on then for the Nautilus Princess, the Divine Feminine? Oh, you've got a Knight of Cups. Okay, so an offer's coming in. There's an apology coming in. This masculine is extremely apologetic. He's extremely sorry. Sorrow. He's feeling sorrow. So's his horse. But he is going to come in gracefully. Seeing as there's a change in direction, if he didn't really come in, if he wasn't really apologetic or loving or sincerity is coming up, he's very sincere now. Sincerely apologetic. Okay. He's received a message from the angels that he must go and say sorry to the Divine Feminine. Okay. He's a bit upset, as in like crying. His eyes keep watering up. Okay, he knows what he's got to do, but he's still, he's tongue-tied. Yeah, it's the Divine Masculine, so he is looking for security, stability, prosperity, longevity. He's looking for a wife. A Queen of Pentacles, a motherly wife, someone that's going to take care of him. This is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. He wants to make the Divine Feminine happy. So it's like he's bringing her joy. Oh, that's nice. That will be a change in direction. That's kind of like this masculine's done a complete, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. He's, it's like he's done a complete turnaround. So it's like one moment he was just walking in that direction. It feels a bit like Forrest Gump. He's running and running and running. And then all of a sudden he just stops and says, I'm going home. It's a bit like that. It's like it's a complete turnaround. Turnaround for the books? Okay. And it's union. And we've got a chirpy masculine out there. Okay, that's lovely. So let's look at the underlying energy for this part. The divine masculine. He's a little bit stressed out with himself, okay? He's angry with himself. He's trying. This is what I was speaking about, the temper. Maybe the ego, maybe not a temper. Abruptness. That's what's been turned around. He's not abrupt. His temper. He's looking out the corner of his eyes. So he's wondering whether or not he's actually managed to kind of tame his beast. It's like he's tamed his beast for the divine feminine. Okay. It's like she's worth more than the emperor. The emperor's kind of traits. The divine feminine here very much is receiving a lot of respect from the divine masculine. These are the tarot cards that come out. The Knight of Cups. A knight offering love. That's an offer. The King of Pentacles, which is the most stablest king. That is the divine masculine, not the emperor. The empress tames the emperor, but it looks like the empress tamed himself for the divine feminine. Look how that lion's scowling. It's like, you best get a shifty on. Okay, on angel wings here. It's true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. It's just about to be delivered. There's a change in direction. Look how the baby's pointing one way and the angel's pointing another. And then you have the stork with the map, holding the map. The wise one. A change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. I believe this is the divine masculine reborn. He's like, we're going this way, and it's like, no, we're going to go this way. We're just going to double check the map. Okay. It's like divine knows what's best for the divine masculine. Or the emperor. It needs to be taken out of his hands. It has been taken out of his hands. Maybe he doesn't like this. All control's gone, but he's being sent to the divine feminine. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So it's like, well done you, divine feminine, for staying in this, for enjoying each moment. Being in joy. 41, Nautilus Princess. Powerful personal growth. This here sounds, it's like one of those shells, and you would send messages you would hear. Okay. Let's read 41. I don't know why, like, kind of, we're in the 20s. Let's move. Come on, we're in the 40s. 41. About the Nautilus Princess. A big-eyed, beautiful mermaid, surrounded by her floating, rich red hair, holds tight to a nautilus shell. She is underwater. It's all those laughs. She is underwater. She is an underwater, emotional princess. And she is growing in ways she never thought she would. Because soon, she is to be the queen. And she must make decisions. I got goosebumps, divine feminine. Shit. You're soon to be the queen. The king's on his way. Okay. She feels uncertain about how she will perform when she is elevated and unsure of whether she can wield her power. Well, I believe that the divine masculine's tamed his control issues. And so I do feel it's going to be an equal measure. No fear. So I don't fear this. Okay. She is very thoughtful as she contemplates the future, but all around her are the symbols of her future success. You know it's coming, divine feminine. It's your faith that's brought it in. It's your faith that's been rewarded. The Nautilus Princess speaks. I know I am strong, but most people think of me as gentle, kind, and good. Now that I am to be the ruler, what if they see me as power-hungry, dominating, greedy, or controlling? Whatever the thoughts of those around me, there will be change as I change, and I will continue to hold fast to my Nautilus, as it ever reminds me to grow in ways that are in tune with my purpose, my integrity, and what I feel is right. I vow to be steadfast and true, despite the challenges that are heading my way. I vow not to misuse my power, but use it I will, and as a result, I, like you, will grow in ways that are in tune with my true self and true purpose. I feel this is the Divine Feminine speaking to the Divine Masculine here. What's that 3 underneath? Waiting just now for the ships coming in. The manifestation's here. It's being delivered. Okay. So the divination message. You may be a very gentle, appeasing and timid soul who is facing a challenge. You are being asked by the universe to step up into a more senior and conspicuous role. You are concerned about whether you can be powerful and still a good person. The pearls here, I picked up on the pearls. Okay. The pearls here signify that you must act from a pure place. Let's see if we can get that. From a pure place and from a natural place, and treat this quest as a sacred task. The Nautilus says you will grow in ways that are perfect and perfectly proportioned, just as the Nautilus is. And this is a natural result for you. Expect to grow more and more over time. This is a time of spiritual and emotional transformation, which could come to you via a friend who is older or more experienced. She will share her skills and some of her secrets with you. You could be about to experience a deeper friendship, meet a teacher who really opens your mind to a new realm of discovery, or find a trainer who can coach you in such a way that your potential blooms strong and fast. No fear, Divine Masculines or Divine Feminines. You will help each other to excel. You may be about to get an after-school job that pays good money, and you'll be asked to step up and deal with the new abundance in healthy ways. There will be responsibility and rapid growth. Dignity, truth and wisdom are your best guides. It is now time to take yourself and your potential seriously. You're about to get an after-school job. Most parents are at home at the moment educating their own children. That's an after-school job, isn't it? That's your mission. Okay, it's like, okay, you may be, have other obligations, but how do you spend your spare time? Whoop. Sorry, I felt that was for the Divine Masculine. That's awesome. That's an awesome reading. So let's get a You Got This card. I wasn't expecting like 3 different stories, but hey, expect the unexpected. You've got to take the road less travelled and you'll find joy. Okay. Oh, changing direction. Joy. Take the road less travelled and you'll find joy. Let's feel the underlying energy is for Mr. Emperor. Where you're going, this is a romance of a lifetime. It's very good for your own personal growth. Very powerful connection. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Spiritual, physical union here. The Divine Masculine, feeling stable, secure, having a kick up the bum, or clonk round the head by Divine. Okay. Right, let's move on to the next pile. 37. Candy Cane Angel, it's time for a treat. So let's see if we can find out a bit more about this. Okay. I felt like saying, I'm just going to leave the Emperor there. And what was he looking at? I said he was looking at the corner of his eyes. So, look, what's he looking at? Changing direction. Candy Cane Angel, it's time for a treat. She doesn't look too happy, does she? She She's got like those puppy dog eyes out. Do you know what I felt she was? I felt she was the child snatcher from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Children, lollipops, candy, and all free today. Like trapping the children. That brings me to, you know, children should be seen and not heard. Maybe they shouldn't be seen or heard. I'm not sure. What's going on? This one needs to chill out a bit. Okay. Let's get a romance angel. Or Hansel and Gretel. She had a house made of candy canes and sweets. She wasn't great with children either, was she? She wanted to eat them, fatten them up and eat them. What's going on this side? We've got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Interesting. Straight away I'm feeling that this is a karmic energy. I'm feeling that this is somebody that the Divine Masculine is married to or was married to, has had a commitment with. And when they've retreated, disconnected, which we all have, from the world, you're starting to see the truth of situations. Okay? This wasn't a treat for this feminine to be having a retreat, because it's time for a treat. I said she didn't look happy. And then we have retreat. Let's have a look at really what kind of treats you've kind of lined up for yourself. Very interesting. Okay. Let's get some daily guidance. Cleanse and detoxify. This is not a good energy. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request. So, okay, I thought I'd already said that. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Okay. This one's been indulging. Okay, so maybe food, alcohol, things that are not healthy. Negative thoughts. We will have to read these. Okay. Let's put a story first though. Let's get the... Where have they gone? Oh, sorry, Mr. Emperor, I forgot you're there. You see why maybe he's not happy? Changing direction. This retreat was eye-opening. Enough to make the Divine Masculine cry. Okay. Let's have a look. Can you tell us what's going on with the candy cane angel? It's not a healthy environment anyway. You have the Divine Masculine on his own, who is petting some dogs. He's watching whether this is his partner, okay, talking with others. The child is hiding behind the mum's coat, or, yeah, let's just say that. Having a look at the dad, I feel as if it's the Divine Masculine here who's trying to keep things positive and playful within the house. So he's very much trying to... I feel like he's rectifying all the negativity. It's hard work. It's definitely, I think it's to do with a son, that this could be impacting a boy, a son, the Divine Masculine's son. I don't know if he's getting told off a lot. And I feel the Masculine's trying to like stick up for him. Yeah, it's definitely a fatherly role. The Divine Masculine here is feeling very protective over his family, his legacy, his life. He's not part of this conversation here. Feeling that's the masculine sitting down here. It does look like he's maybe got the colours of his blanket. It's very much similar to the colours of the Divine Masculine here. So this is the Divine Masculine sitting, looking at his partner. I want to say this candy cane angel. Not sure what she's doing. Is she's like looking for treats outside the house, or her desires elsewhere. I feel that's a child behind. Well, it's definitely a child behind the mother. So it's like this little one is protecting his mum. I'm not sure. The sun came out here, as if the innocence of the little boy. Okay. And I'm not sure. This is like, I felt like the masculine was trying to put things right. One of them people is like scowling. The other one's listening. Not sure what's being spoken. Because there's a lot of fatherly energy, masculine energy here who's paying attention. What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Divine Masculine trying to weigh things out, balance things out. He's weighing things out. The pros and cons. He's weighing out the pros and cons. Okay, with this one. Let's have a look then and see what's... Let's read Candy Cane Angel, It's Time for a Treat. Because I believe this one might have been treating herself. 37. About the Candy Cane Angel. The Candy Cane Angel is in charge of letting you know when it is time for some little luxuries that will connect you with your self-love and self-worth. So if this feminine's not feeling that at home, it looks like she's treated herself. She too holds back from giving to herself, as she is such an earnest and industrious little angel, but her message is always clear. It is time for some fun. That's clear. This one's had some fun. The Candy Cane Angel speaks. You know what my problem is, and you know what your problem is. No? Well, let me tell you. Our problem is that we both feel guilty about having ourselves pleasure. See this little treat in my hands? It's not bad. It's not evil, is it? But can I bring myself to just sit down and taste every moment of its sugary sweet delights? No, I have to wonder if it's the right time, if I have done enough to earn this treat, to wonder why I should get this when so many do not have a single candy cane for their own selves. I torment myself with these things, and so do you. How about we make a deal? Next time you ponder a gift to yourself, a massage, a treat, a spiritual workshop, a delicious meal, time to laugh with a friend, a long rest or nap, meditation time, a space clear, know that when you energetically tell yourself, I am way too busy for that indulgence, you are really saying, I do not deserve that. Well, let's decide that you do. I am about to have my treat. I now charge you with the same quest. Give yourself that which you have been denying yourself. You do deserve it. Wow. I feel whatever this karmic energy has been up to, this is really, it's given the Divine Masculine this clear path for if she has gone outside of the relationship, then, you know, she's gone off and had her treat. Whether that's, I'm not sure, cleanse and detoxify. It was like a warning, I'm going to go and do it. It's like you both, the Divine Masculine and his karmic, stop themselves from having fun, enjoying the things that they pleasure. Meaning they're not really going to find that with each other. They just find that they deny those things whilst in each other's company. Wow. Divination message. It is definitely time to have a treat, to give yourself the thing you have been putting off until you have worked hard enough, or saved enough money, or done with long enough, or done without long enough. This card can come up for people who have been taught to save before they buy. A wonderful strategy, but at times this can tip over into almost habitual denial. You truly deserve some pleasures at this time, in whatever form you have been denying yourself. Do not rationalise or talk yourself out of it any longer. The candy cane angel has appeared. She has made a bargain with you, and you are now going to have some fun, some delight, some tasty treats, whether in the form of food, clothing, luxuries, or experiences that you have forced yourself to do without. The luxuries are not only available to you, they are necessary for your growth. Step out of the consciousness of lack and into the consciousness of I deserve, and grant yourself this lovely moment of luxury. It's time for some joie de vivre and enjoy a V-stage and enjoyment to V-stage a grand entrance into your life. There was the retreat here. I'm wondering whether the karmic energy has actually moved on and like found someone else, and it's kind of like that's the biggest lesson for the divine masculine. You're cutting yourself off from your own pleasure for no reason. Life has moved on. I'm not sure whether that's come out, if that's a secret and there's a little child involved. There's talk. There's a few different messages coming up here. We're going to have to read the... let's read the retreat first, because it's giving me different messages. It feels as if the karmic energy has really taught the divine masculine a big lesson. Like it's time for him to move on. Wow. And maybe that's what this isolation has kind of brought to light. Let's read the retreat card. The romance angels see that your love life blossoms as you spend time alone with your partner or by yourself. Okay. It appears that you've become confused or conflicted by other people's advice. Most definitely. Look at the faces here. This is divine advice turning to divine. It's time for you to disconnect so that you can better hear your own feelings and opinions. If you're in a partnership, spending time together apart from others will renew your commitment and take it to the next level. This could mean taking a vacation, going on a nature hike, enjoying a long drive, or turning off the phones and computers as you both enjoy a quiet afternoon at home. The painting on this card also indicates a honeymoon, which could be the literal message. So there may be a deepening of commitment or a new serious relationship if you're currently single. This card may indicate an upcoming engagement, wedding, or renewal of vows. These activities are more meaningful as you spend time alone with your partner. If you're presently single, this card guides you to spend time by yourself, meditating upon your true feelings and thoughts. Be sure to take action based on any intuitive guidance. This strengthens your energy, which helps you rapidly attract and manifest your loving partner. Okay, there's that guidance. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Look at these, what are these lights coming in the room? Where are they coming from? Okay. Anyway, I'm picking up so much from this middle message because I feel like maybe this a past partner of the divine masculines has moved on. Maybe the children are happy. Like they're actually happy for like their mum. And it's the divine masculine who's the one who's been left behind now and can't actually change his ways. I'm not sure. This card signifies the angel's recommendation that you eliminate chemicals and toxins from your body. Your sensitivity to drugs, food additives including sugar, alcohol, caffeine and nicotine has increased. These substances are interfering with your ability to hear your angels, so they ask you to avoid them. The angels will gladly help you with stress or cravings, if you will ask. Additional meanings for this card. Use herbal means to cleanse, such as wheatgrass juice or psyllium seeds. Consult a holistic nutritionist. Call upon Archangel Raphael to reduce or eliminate cravings. Avoid toxic relationships or situations. Ask Archangel Michael to clear your body or home of any lower energies. Use gentle, earth-friendly cleaning products. It's like 3. I can't even make sense where that's come from. Okay. Right then, let's move on to Poe. Oh, but let's get you a good, you got this. You got this. It feels like maybe like the karmic energy has rubbed off onto the divine masculine. The karmic energy has then kind of moved on and left like all the residue clinging to the divine masculine. Being happy doesn't mean being perfect. No, nobody's perfect. Okay, you want another one from there? To accomplish, we must not only act but dream. Okay. Being happy doesn't mean being perfect. So it's like you're stopping yourself off from your own happiness because of your perceived imperfections. We all have those. Okay. Trying to find the balance here. Weighing things out. Okay. Let's move on to Poe. 7. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. I was thinking in my mind, alarm's gone off. It was like, I felt like the divine feminines are already kind of doing this, finding a way to uplift the world via technology, using it for positive purposes. Okay. We're going to read that first before we pull any cards. Turn the alarm off then, please. Maybe not. This lovely maiden named Poe, after the famously mournful Gothic writer Edgar Allan Poe, is working with the constant of change. She is watching technology's advancements. It doesn't say that. I was thinking about how technology is like, I was saying about how the internet will go down. Okay. She is watching technology's advances and assessing them, good and bad, shadows and light. So too, you must decide what changes you will make to keep up with the shifts, not only in energy, but in technologies that are available to you. And somehow you will know exactly when it is the right time to take your use up a level and use technology so it helps you and keeps you connected and strong. The technologies you embrace can be used for good. Okay, what was kind of coming out there was, we spoke about this, we've always spoke about something, haven't we? About how we do have like technology at the moment to be able to communicate, use it for the good, for staying in contact. So the technologies you embrace can be used for good and can be used to effectively let people know what you can bring to the world. Poe speaks, TikTok, times are a-changing, and I know you, too, will change with the times, and yet remain entirely yourself. You will be at once of the ancient past and of the new world that is coming swift as the train that steamed toward me, making me gasp in wonder. So this is really for the divine masculine, okay? It's like time's changing, TikTok. Plan carefully, knowing that when you choose to make use of new technologies, it will be fearlessly, gracefully, and with integrity. All that changes can be put to wholesome, good, and sacred use. The destructive capability of industrialisation and pollution and mechanism is one you understand too well. But you also, let's get these words out, But you also know that some of the changes to choose from can be used for good, not evil. It is time for you to discerningly embrace the technologies that will allow you to realise your dreams. Divination message: we are moving from an industrial world to a post-industrial world where the nature of time, the way in which we interact with nature, and the way we live with the technology we have created will shape us all. So today, think of what your relationship with technology is. Is it sacred? Are there sacred purposes to which this new tool can be put? If you feel intimidated by technology, choose one area about which you would like to learn. So I do know a lot of feminines are stepping up. They know that social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram are really good ways to actually get the message out. But it takes confidence to embrace technology. It really does. And I believe that this is just kind of, the masculines have an idea. You've got the King of Pentacles here. He's got an idea how to use this technology for the greater good. Okay, but it's like he's apprehensive. You may wish to be more disciplined about your time spent online, and you may notice you have a talent for technology, for developing communication tools that link people and help us all develop communities for the highest good of all. You may soon be very adept at setting up websites, or find you love dabbling in web design, writing software, creating digital art, or posting movies you made. You may wish to upload performances on the internet to introduce a wider audience to your skills and talents. You may also notice how people today have come to use the internet as a weapon to bully and harm others, and choose never to use technology in this way. You may have a gift for concept development and have brilliant ideas for new technologies for the future. Whatever it is the right time to truly work with technology in ways that will assist not only you, but many other beings too. It's definitely a way that us as light workers are going to be on mission. It's through the internet, the World Wide Web. Right then, okay, let's get a romance angel. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Let's read it. Give me a funny reading today. We're not funny, ha. Funny as in. Okay, then. Your soulmate relationship requires patience, as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or the angel's control, as is the readiness of both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, if we fret, when will I meet my soulmate, we put worry energy out into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen to and follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your intuition is like a guide dog, leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of this relationship. Wow. Okay. Daily guidance. Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Definitely something going on within the family unit. Okay. family. Comes after entrepreneur. This card means that the question you have asked is, okay, let me just get ready to turn the page. This card means that the question you asked about is related to a family issue. It could be that some healing work is needed concerning one particular family member. It's the first person who comes to mind while reading this. I want to say it's a son. Or this card might signal a need for more family togetherness, such as spending an evening or a holiday together. Your angels will guide you through this passage. Additional meanings for this card. A new addition to your family is entering. You have friends who are like a second family to you. It's time to face old feelings so they can be released and cleared. Release an unwanted pattern by forgiving one or more family members, including yourself. Okay. So let's pull some tarot. What's going on? Weighing out the pros and cons. Balancing out those scales. What was you trying to balance out? Those scales. Time to embrace this change now. Yeah, King of Wands, the Divine Masculine, okay. He's alert now. He's been alerted. He's got to get up. It's like the show must go on. The Divine Feminine is... He's not looking at her, he's like looking off into the horizon, okay? Like I said, I felt it was like a complete turnaround. So it's not looking your way, and then all of a sudden, he's going to be looking your way. He's definitely sending messages, signs, synchronizations, through the birds. I want to say maybe of the plan. They've got the map here. It's like the Divine This is the Divine... Okay. Have a look at the Divine Masculine here as the baby, because he's just been through his rebirth, okay? The Divine Feminine's like this playful, joyous little girl working with the birds, planning out the next step, and the Masculine's going, no, in that direction, and they're just kind of like, just not ignore him, but just, let's just carry on. And carry on with the plan. So they do know what's kind of best for the Divine Masculine. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. The Divine Feminine has her bird here. She's like, she's in control of the Pentacles. He's got the passion. He's got the ideas, the inspiration, the drive. And the universe is thrusting this. That wind will get through. He'll get wind of it, look. Via the birds, maybe. Messages. We're going to get one more. How is this Ace of Wands? Because this is an opportunity. This is the divine hand in this. But it looks like she's actually... That she, I'm calling like divine she now. Divine is actually offering this, like the Divine Feminine side, via the birds. Chirpy little things. The alarm call. Beginning of the video I said I felt like I just wanted to sit and listen. Let's have a look. All your wishes are about to be delivered to you, Divine Feminine. Wow. You're the delivery of desires. You're the delivery of desires. Once the Divine Masculine turns around, he knows that. Listen to him chirping. Bottom of the deck. You are the world. That's beautiful. You got this. We'll end on a Mother Mary card. You want to end a journey of love as well? We can do a journey of love. You've got this. The comeback is always stronger than the setback. This is a complete turnaround here for the Divine Masculine. One more. Don't let the fear of losing outweigh the excitement of winning. That's the only block for the Divine Masculine. The fear of losing. He has to have faith. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. So he has to kind of get up. Make that move towards true love. Or true love's kiss. A journey of love first then. Oh, bottom of the deck, 3 to 1. The alarm stopped. Very much another Divine Masculine reading, guys. Within nothing, there is everything. Card number 2. It comes in with the 2 of Cups, look. Within nothing, there is everything. That nothingness. From a point of stillness, a moment, a complete universe is opening up to you, endlessly expanding. Your every thought and intention sends ripples of consciousness through the universe. What a creative being you are. You are sending consciousness into motion, bringing your creation into being with every inner desire and every whispered wish. The universe receives your yearning and aspirations with open arms, returning them to you as manifestations in your life. What is really in your heart? Open your eyes. I made that one up. I put that one in there. What is really in your heart? Open your arms. Sigh. Speak your heart truth aloud to the loving universe and receive it as your destiny manifesting now. This oracle brings a message to you. Something that you want is on its way to you. It may seem to be coming out of nowhere. No sign on the horizon to give you hope, yet it is coming to you anyway. It is spiritual law that you cannot be denied the manifestation of your heart's desire. Trust and remain open to the tide of universal love rushing towards you, swelling within you now. Okay. The wind moves gently. Through trees, quiet water flows. Life's song calls softly. Wow. Let's get the Mother Mary card. How long have we been on for? Is it an hour yet? Should we have a look? Nearly. So what is this time? Always 53 or 54 about that. It made me chuckle. Okay. Let's end on the Mother Mary. Our Lady of Passion, card number 9. Perfect. Let's go with the King of Passion here. Our Lady of Passion. Excuse me. Oh, it's the, I never noticed. It's the front of the book. Well, what I noticed was the love heart, with the love heart on my cup. I noticed that it's actually the front card. It's the front card. It's the card used on the book. Snap. Let's read about Our Lady of Passion. Card number 9. I know the secret fire that burns in your heart, even if you cannot remember it. Deep within, you will yearn for its excitement, energy, and direction. I bring you a gift of awakening to that passion within, a gift of remembering your purpose, a gift of energy, direction, and endless divine support to manifest your passionate purpose in this lifetime. Dare to dream of your fulfillment, beloved. I bring you the resources you need to succeed so that all of this planet may benefit from your heart on fire with divine, passionate purpose. You might believe yourself to be a very passionate person with a clear purpose in life, or you might worry that you are disconnected from a true sense of passion, unaware of what your particular passion might be. Either way, within your heart there is a seed of true, divine, passionate purpose, and this oracle comes as a message that even if you think you know what your purpose is, there is a deeper awakening about to take place for you. Your purpose is more than a job. It is your way of being, living and giving on this planet. It is the reason you are here on this planet, to fulfill your destiny in service to the great divine plan of love. You have the divine on your side. Is there any greater support and assurance of success needed? Your purpose is to become what you are. That is why no one can steal your purpose or live your life for you. Each of us needs to find our own way home to our heart and to liberate our passion to live our particular life path to the fullest, no matter whether our life path seems very spiritual or very ordinary, or more than likely a bit of both at times. Within every human heart there is a divine passion growing and awaiting liberation. The uniqueness of being a divinely awakening human is to have the purity of spiritual light dwelling in your most passionate, aroused heart, to desire, to give, to create, to connect, to express, to heal, to feel alive, to thrive. These desires come from a place within our heart that grows stronger as we mature spiritually. As the light within us grows, we cannot help but search for that which inspires us, that brings some kind of meaning and connection to our lives. Eventually, as our growth reaches a certain point, we want to help others thrive too, to build a world with hope, consciousness and compassion for all living creatures. Once you have connected with the passion of your heart, to live that passion becomes as natural and essential and unquestionable as breathing. With Mother Mary's assistance now, the time for focus on your passionate purpose has come. This oracle brings guidance that your questions about your life path and direction are being answered. You are being asked to trust in what your heart shows you over time, just like a blossoming red rose, knowing that in time the fullness of the passion will be so alive in you that you cannot possibly miss what you are meant to be doing, how you are meant to be living. The beauty and perfume of that manifestation will lift the spirits of others. If you are yet to discover your passion, this oracle heralds a time of awakening and asks you to pay attention to what your heart feels over and above the opinion of any other, including opinions of your own that are based in fear or limiting beliefs, such as what should be for your age. You are asked to explore your heart messages and to pray for clear signs about how to proceed with this in a respectful, compassionate, and also free and open manner. The following healing process will help you do this. If you have a sense of what your passion is already, this oracle brings you a message that, through the blessings and grace of the Holy Mother, it is now flowering into physical manifestation more quickly and substantially than ever before. as you kind of stuck to my hand now. Keep the faith. Pray for her assistance and know that you are on the right track. Even if there are subtle adjustments along the way, perhaps other strings added to your bow, your sense of where you are headed is correct and will unfold naturally, just as the rose blossoms into fragrant fullness when ready. Beautiful message. Okay, let's end on this healing process and affirmation. Your awareness moves inwards towards your heart, where you perceive that you are walking in a blooming rose garden. A beautiful woman in flowing robes of red and gold walks towards you. She holds a golden rose in her outstretched hands, offering it to you. Gently accept the rose and become aware that it turns into golden light, swirling all around you and then entering into your heart. Place your hands in prayer position at your heart. The beautiful woman gently places her hands over yours, and you bow your head slightly as she places her head at your brow. A gentle exchange of golden light flows from her brow into yours. You may like to complete the healing by saying the following affirmation 3 times, either aloud or repeated in your mind. I am gifted with blessings from the Divine Mother. Clear, passionate purpose rises up from the fountain of my heart into my conscious awareness. I move in the right direction always, guided by my heart and the loving grace of Mother Mary, Our Lady of Passion. I have all the energy and assistance I need. Passion shows me my purpose in the perfect time and the perfect way, step by step, each and every day. Through the loving grace of the Divine Mother and my own free will, this is so. Wow. Okay. Let's leave you with a lover's oracle. Fancy getting a love heart fortune telling card. This one wants to be seen. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Okay. Important message for today. Let's give these a shuffle. Okay, and we'll end on this message. How long are we on for? 1 hour and 3 minutes and 3 seconds. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. It's beautiful. Okay, guys, have yourself a fantastic Sunday and I will catch up with you soon. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye for now.